Hello, everybody! It's Super Smash Brothers! Yay! I was looking into this. Hold on. I was looking into this, and I haven't streamed one of these in 2.5 years, which that's messed up, but I guess it checks out. But we're back. We're back, and somebody's gonna win. Probably. Before we start, I wanna announce that we have a new emote. Hold on. I commissioned my wonderful friend Onion. They were joking about wanting to get a commission or wanting for someone to commission them just once. And I was like, can you do one of my Twitch emotes that I've been slacking on? So we now have this one. We got a little angel emote for when the stream is very innocent and there's nothing devious happening. Alright. I was also trying to add other emotes, but Twitch wants to approve them, so... that'll be next time. Okay, let me... shut this shit off. I don't need melee. This is not melee, we're not playing melee. Let's go. Yeah, Twitch, approve them. Where am I? There I am. Here we are, we're here. So this is a different layout. I'm realizing I don't think I was Twitch affiliate last time I did one of these streams. So we have all these extra bells and whistles now, which is gonna be fun. Yeah, I wanted to make like a unique background and stuff for this, but that's too much work right now. So we got our stuff ready. I do wanna do a test round to make sure the bitrate is good. So we're gonna do a little exhibition match. Anybody who is currently watching, feel free to shout out a character and we'll throw them in. We're gonna do a fun little free-for-all. Terry! I was actually thinking of Terry. I wanted to do Terry. We've got a couple of weirdos in here. I know that we tested Smash before with my new stream settings, but I don't trust anything. We gotta do it again. Who knows how Twitch is doing today? I'm gonna find out that there's like TwitchCon 2 happening and it's gonna crash the stream. You know what? Terry is actually in the next chapter. A little spoiler for you there. I had somebody help me out with something in regards to the fanfic, and I was like, hey, for helping me out, what character do you want in the next chapter? And one of the characters they chose was Terry, so he's gonna be there. I'm excited to write him at length. I haven't really gotten to yet. We'll also include Roy. Roy is also in the next chapter. Put Sans in? Oh, you got it, boss. Where is he? This is not a good lineup. I don't like that. It's scary. If anybody else has any other requests, I mean, we can do up to 8, but, it said 300? I think his CPU would cry. Min Min? That's a good one. Min Min is also in the next chapter. I don't know how you guys are predicting these so well. This is crazy. You know, just for you, I'm gonna put Sans it. Min Min is always invited to boys' night, that's right. Alright, let's lock this in. I think 4 is good. Is Sans actually part of the fic? Yes. I can't say anything else. He's not in the next chapter, but he is part of it. Oh no, Sans. You can do it, Sans! I think Sans has been in 2 chapters so far. Oh, Sans didn't make it. I'm sorry, man. Well, we got the other 3 here. When you say something's for the boys, can you include Min Min in that? Or the boys and Min Min? True. Yeah, this is Deltarune Chapter 5. Sans dies in the first 3 seconds. And Roy, Terry Bogard, and Min Min are there for some reason. They're the heroes of the prophecy. So I hope everybody's been doing well. I don't think I've streamed since I started my new job. I've been wanting to, but I'm tired. I keep getting other things I want to do, but now we're here. Yo, let's go. Big play. Big play, hold on. Alright, now here's the thing. Roy can do some damage here, because everybody else is weak. Yeah. I think that's my favorite thing about the meter in this game, is that it's never just one person getting their final smash. It's one person, and then they use it, and then the next person gets it, and it just kind of goes down the line, and I think that's really funny. Dude, Terry's in go mode? Yeah, Sans' final smash is coming. He's just asleep right now. They haven't, like, moved the box to attack him. I was actually, while I was setting up stream, I just had a bunch of CPU matches going. And it was really nice to just watch CPU matches again. After the stream is over, I might just keep doing it, honestly. I miss it. I've gotten, like, more into writing the fanfic than I thought I would. I'm thinking chapters ahead again. I realized, so next chapter is 28. That is the Min Min chapter. And after Min Min is, Steve and Sephiroth, which I have in the same chapter, because we've already done a Steve chapter. So that means chapter 29. Not next chapter, but the chapter after that. I'm gonna have to write Sephiroth, and I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared, a little excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun, though. Smash 6 will be a 12-character roster game that plays like a real 2D fighter, so I don't think Sans will be in it. That's real. So I'm not gonna let this full one go. I'm just gonna see how long Sans lasts, and then we're gonna leave. Terry won this. I just want to see Sans cook. Oh no. Oh, okay. He's dead.
No contest.
Alright. Terry won. We saw that. That was good. That was a good exhibition match. I like that. He did land a hit. I saw him pop Terry. He hit him once. I don't remember the first match. He died too early. Alright. So let's... Where's Roy? Oh, it's coming back to me where everybody's placed on this stupid CSS. Okay. So for anybody who is new here, or hasn't, or doesn't remember, because it's been a very long time, this is a CPU tournament for my silly little fanfic, where everything that happens in the tournament is canon. In particular, whoever wins this bracket will be in the next chapter. And I hope I'm not too late. You're actually just in time. We're just starting. So whoever wins this bracket is going to be the next chapter. Anybody who predicts correctly who wins the bracket. So if somebody predicts Byleth is going to win right now, and Byleth wins, that person who predicted that can choose who they want in the next chapter. We have a couple predictions. If anybody hasn't casted one yet, you could do it right now. And we also have an additional rule where if a character gets a 3-stock win, which is when they can wipe out all of the opponent's stocks without losing one of their own, they also get in the next chapter. So we have a couple fun little rules. So let me introduce our fighters. I do have the bracket on screen to the left, but it is a little small. It is not 300. That's the Sans effect right there. Alright. I want to go in order. Hold on. We'll find this. We'll get it. Don't worry. Almost there. There we go. First up, we got the destroyer of pots and furniture, Toon, who does have a 10% bounty from the fanfic. I don't think I've been remembering the penalties, but I'm gonna remember it for this one, because Toon is the only one who has one, and I think it's funny. Second, we got a guy who does not know what Halloween is. Simon Belmont. Where's third? Hold on. Come on. I'm gonna get this. Okay. Third, weird little child, is Young Link. Yay, Young Link. I'm gonna remember. Okay, we got it. Next we got, my bestie, biggest Fortnite fan of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog. Fun Link, exactly. That is Fun Link. We got the boy who cannot read, cannot swim, cannot do fucking anything, but we love him anyway. That's Pit. Let's go Pit. We got the guy who has visions, but I forgot about it for 28 chapters of the fanfic. Shulk. Next off, we got our DLC character for this bracket. Each one has had one so far. And we got Byleth. We're using the girl one. To me it's gender neutral, but I like girl, so don't worry about that. And last but not least, where is she? We got the goddess of good pranks, Palutena. We got women in this one. So our predictions are pretty far across the board. I think we have something for everybody. No matter who wins this, I'm going to have to appease somebody's prediction and add another character. But that's fun. I'm happy. I'm happy so many people are playing ball these days. I've looked at the stats. It's been a long time since I've looked at these stats for these characters. I've been doing exhibition matches off camera and just random matchups and writing down everybody's like win results. Statistically, perhaps surprising nobody, Byleth does have the highest win rate here. I think Simon is pretty close behind. We also have so our last 5 brackets, all of the characters except one have been from newcomers and Ultimate, and all of those except one have been DLC characters, so I think Byleth's chances are really high. That said, Richter was one of the bracket winners, and Simon, I think his AI is a little different because his win rate is not as good as Richter, but he does still have a good chance, just off of that. So, I think using the actual game for the fic is genius. For me, it's that I just didn't want to make decisions. But I have been doing it since the start. Whenever I talk about past games, I talk about like, oh, the melee champion was Ganondorf. That's because I spent a whole day doing a melee tournament. And that was the result. But yeah, I like having to, like, obviously I could just write, I can make it so like, oh, I don't know. None of these characters are bad. Hold on. I could say Ridley wins the Ultimate Tournament, and that could cause a ton of strife within the fanfic, but I think it's more fun to base it on improv. Like if Kirby wins, I have to figure that out. I gotta make drama out of it. But anyway, enough introductions. We're almost like 30 minutes in. We gotta start. I'm actually going to, since we now have affiliate, I can do predictions. So for each one of these, let's do predictions for each of these. I think I've never done predictions on this channel before. So we're gonna test it out. For this first match, who do we think is gonna win? Toon Link or Simon? I'll show this again. Okay, I think that's going. Predict now on your devices. Yeah, I do know that the follower goal text is misaligned. I was looking at the CSS, like, I don't know why this is happening. I'm leaving it. I don't know how to fix it. I tried resetting the goal, it didn't work, so I'm gonna have to look into that later. But here we are. We got Toon Link and Simon. They on Street Fighter already lost the stock Toon Link. That's bad. I don't have much to say about this matchup. This stage is a little scary. Walk-offs are always scary. I'm never positive if I should have them in this tournament. But I like this stage a lot, to be honest. This is probably one of my favorite stages in the game. I just think it's really pretty. Yeah, everybody follow. Maybe that'll fix it. Are we gonna get our first 3-stock? Simon's toolkit, okay, no 3-stock. Simon's toolkit is really good for walk-offs. As you can see, his long reach means he could just smack Toon Link into the abyss. Oh, and here's another stage of the walk-off, uh-oh. Simon said, I don't want to play with this child anymore. Don't worry, if Toon Link loses here, this is a double elimination bracket, so he will have a chance to come back. He will have to fight pretty hard, though, to make it all the way back. Now this seems like another really good stage for Simon. He can really just camp this middle platform with all of his projectiles. Or he can just do this. That works! Toon Link really does not have a good way to deal with this. None of his attacks hit that hard. He could maybe, like, boomerang. But Simon would have to be at pretty low percent to get, to, like, push him off the stage. Oh, we got our first final smash, and he missed. Oh well. This Simon means business. This is scary. He saw Richter move on to, Richter won his bracket, and Simon said, I can't let my descendant down. I cannot lose to this child. This could be the Simon 3-stock right here. Hold on. Yeah, this was a child against the barbarian. Yeah. Master Hand was messed up for this one. I don't know why he did this. Oh, is he gonna hit this? Oh. Oh, just barely missed. Couple frames too late. But it looks like he's gonna win anyway, and that's a 3-stock. I gotta write that down. Alright, Simon Belmont's in the next chapter, I guess. That's crazy. Everybody knew Simon would win this. Everybody knew. Are you sure? When you do Twitch predictions, I'm sure nobody here knows this. I get like an, are you sure this is the correct prediction outcome? Yes, it is. Why do I have to click 5 times? Oh my god. Simon wasn't that motivated fighting Dracula. That's just how he fights. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that is an 0-2. Big win for Simon. Toon Link is going to losers. That's not how you spell Link. Simon Belmont. Moving on to the next round. Because mistake payouts cause drama? I guess. But I like drama. Here, hold on. I have to write down, Simon Belmont. Stop. I'll find a spot there. Simon's the kind of guy who takes shit like mini golf very seriously. You're right. You're right. I've never played Simon Belmont video game. I've only played, like Aria of Sorrow and stuff. But I think you're right. Alright, so that was the first one. That was a very fast match. Next up, we got the other Link. And, Sonic the Hedgehog. So, I don't know about this one. I feel like if I had to pick one, I would pick Sonic, personally. Maybe it's bias. I do like Young Link. Young Link is... I love writing him. He's my son. Dude. I just think Sonic is kind of sick with it, you know? Let's find out. I would love to see Young Link pull this out, though. I think it's funny when children win. Alright. Okay, first hit goes to Sonic. They have a normal stage this time, unlike the last two stages. I'm almost out of juice already. I'm gonna have to get more. Oh! Youngling's first stock about to go. He's hanging on though. Sonic speed seems to be an issue here. Youngling cannot hit him. He's hit him twice, I think. He used the spring? Oh my god! That was off screen. He used the spring to like knock him down. Oh, that was mean. Devious. That was awful. Alright, Young Link is getting some hits in. He's got Final Smash. Are we finally gonna see a Final Smash? Please. No, Sonic is not letting him use it. He's not giving him an opportunity. Oh, he ran out! I forgot it runs out. Oh, and Sonic's about to get his, and his does not miss. Oh no! He's dead. Oh, but he's gone. But Sonic is barely holding on. That's like one smash attack away from death, I think. Young Link has been peppering him down. I liked how Young Link, like, jumped over his boomerang. You didn't need to do that. Sonic is being fueled by the rage of not having any game as good as Majora's Mask. That's true, yeah. Oh, there we go. Sonic's first stock is gone. But can Young Link come back when he's at a stock deficit? He said he's gonna get a new model if he wins. A lot of small hits. Oh, that was a pretty big one. Man, this makes Sonic look cool in Smash. I feel like Sonic in Smash is kind of sauceless, I'm gonna be so real. But this makes him look fun. I gotta play more Sonic in Smash. I was so excited when he was in Brawl. He wins. Yeah, he's super lame in Smash. I'm shocked that they've never changed him. They've at least made him a little more flashy in Ultimate. They give him some more particle effects, I guess. But yeah, it's... I'm surprised they've never changed his moveset. So we're on Pokemon Stadium. Without the hazards, this is just regular stadium, really. But... Ever played Smash Remix? He's so fun in that? I have not. I think I've heard a bit about it. Okay, this time is a little more evenly matched. They're getting pretty even hits off of each other. Seems that maybe there was something about the terrain of Mushroom Kingdom that benefited Sonic, ironically. Ooh, that down is like his down air. I used to use that all the time in Brawl. That was like my CPU killer. Nobody sees it coming. Yo, we got a Young Link final smash. Let's go. Young Link finally, oh well, back on even. I was gonna say he finally has the lead in the match, but did not last long. His down air is him attacking with his feet in a figure eight. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why official Smash has never, like, changed Sonic to be a little more interesting. As a former Meta Knight main, the stage scares me. I can see. I can envision it. Most stages scare me, I'm not very good. That's so real, I feel that. We turn hazards off for this tournament, and we turn off a lot of the scarier stages. When I was doing tests earlier today, I found a lot of stages on that were like, why is this on? Every single time I do one of these brackets, I find a stage that I'm like, why did I turn this on? I hope... has this been on the whole time? So if one of those pops up here, that's gonna be funny, but... New tournament mode where it's all hazards and scary stages, no normals? That'd be awesome. I feel like I've done that. For something. I don't remember what. Maybe like a Smash 4 gimmick tournament that I did. Okay, 1-1, but Young Link is definitely hurting. It's gonna be really hard to come back. Electroplankton only? Oh my god. I think Electroplankton is so funny because not only is the stage like that, but the sound is such like an auditory nightmare. If you put any song on that stage that's not just like the default, it's awful. Anyway, Sonic win. We love Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic. Congratulations, Sonic believers. Do not speak that stage's name. Another 0-2. Simon will be facing Sonic the Hedgehog. I can't type today. Alright. Your stream is lagging? No! I'm sorry. Try turning down the settings. Yeah, your goat stays unwashed. Okay. Enough about that. Maybe something a little more evenly matched. We're gonna find out. We got Pit versus Shulk. Bow and arrow, kind of swords, versus big sword. This is actually, I feel like this is gonna be an even matchup. I think Shulk has a bit more range and hard-hitting attacks. But, I don't know. Let me throw in the prediction. Everybody cast your predictions now. I know there's some kind of, like, ratio to paying out predictions. I hope everybody, makes money. Makes lots of channel points. I'm gonna have to get another drink after this. Oh, this is the first one that's not, like 100-0 for predictions. Let's start it. I personally, am I allowed to put in a prediction? I have infinite channel points, so I don't think I can, but it'd be funny if I could. Yeah, I can't predict in my own channel. Who just put in a ton for Shulk? You're crazy. I just saw that flip. Okay, we're on the Pikmin stage. This could be scary. I keep this on because there's 2 Pikmin stages and this is the least offensive one. But this stage is a little scary sometimes. I haven't played Uprising, but I have played Xenoblade. Gotta go find no. That's so real. They look pretty evenly matched. I don't think water will appear on the stage. I think that hazard is turned off? Maybe? We're gonna find out. In the settings, it says most hazards. You can't do all hazards, so I don't know if that'll include this stage. We're gonna find out. Okay, they're pretty even, but Pit does have a final smash. I forgot it was different in this game. I already got the chariot now instead of the little minions. Pit has had a different final smash in every game, hasn't he? I just realized that. That's crazy. Well, that was a rough loss. That was, like, from 0 to dead. This is a brutal stage. I don't know why Shulk is using speed. He's gonna die. Shulk, get your head in the game, please. Use your spoiler attack right now. Okay, no, he's saving it. He's gotta use it before it runs out, though. Or he's just gonna not use it, maybe. No, he didn't use it. He doesn't need it. Oh, no. I think he actually needed it. Can Shulk bring in Flabbergasted Jerome for backup? Oh, that'd be awesome.
3, 2, 1,
I forgot the stage was in the game. He did throw. That was crazy. That was like the biggest throw I've ever seen. Maybe he's keeping it interesting. Shulk and Pit are probably pretty good friends. They're just kind of hanging out. He didn't want to bully Pit with his by bringing in 3 friends to gang up on him. Cause he doesn't need to, it seems. Yeah, he also doesn't want to spoil Xenoblade Chronicles 1, which is really nice of him. I also need to replay Xenoblade. I used to replay it pretty often. Oh. Pit does not hold back on his final smashes, though. I think it's so funny watching the CPUs try to deal with, like, those kinds of final smashes where it's, like, the target and they have to avoid it. Or else they're gonna get hit. Because they're so easy to dodge as a player. But the CPUs cannot dodge it. It's so funny. Yeah, in the first round, Shulk was having, like, a wicked bad vision. He was zoned out. Oh, spoilers. Watch out. Damn. Why does Shulk scream like he got his arms torn off? Play Xenoblade. Alright, this is the first match to go to the third round. Here in Yoshi's Island, we're having a good time. Yeah, he is cheating. You can only have three party members. He got a glimpse into the future. He's picking from, like, I don't know, is that a wave 3? I don't know. It doesn't work like that in that game either, but... Shulk is just kind of controlling the bottom of the stage. Okay, Pit finally got in. He used jump, did not help him. Did you see Pit, like, dancing? He was happy about that one. He felt good. I forgot that was one of his step points. It's good. Watching CPU Shulk is so weird. I don't know anybody who's a Shulk main. But personally, when I play a Shulk, I only go between Buster and Smash. I don't use speed, I don't use jump. I might use shield, like, for gimmick stuff. I don't know. If I'm, like, panicking, I might land on shield. But it's so interesting to see him use the other ones. He said he's getting an Uprising port if he wins. Oh, well, I kind of want him to win now. Please, let's put Uprising on a system that doesn't make my hands hurt. Oh, we're playing ledge games here. Okay, they're just kind of... Oh. Ooh, that was a bad hit. That looked like it really hurt. Oh, he got a vision off. Has he used that yet? I don't think I've seen him use that yet. Ooh. That was nasty. Hit came for him for that one. He's like, I gotta get him out. And there we go. Shulk win. Yeah, he also just remembered. that was chapter 28 hitting. Yeah, he did it. Hold on. Let me, Congratulations, Shulk believers. We stood strong. Fix the bracket. Don't worry, Pit will have another chance. He just has to destroy the Link squad, then he'll be able to come back. Alright. Next up, we're getting our DLC fighter. And, Palutena. Hold on, my prediction thing just got scary. What is happening here? Can we be normal? Okay. We got Byleth and Palutena. So these are both pretty good characters. They could kiss instead. I think they would. They would do this. I think for AI-wise, both their AIs are pretty good. I think the Byleth has the better win rate of the two. But Palutena, maybe I'm biased because I'm a Palutena main, but I think she's just pretty good. She's got a good toolkit. I guess Byleth does too, but her attacks are a little slower. Healthy Yuri versus Toxic Yuri. You're kind of right, though. Let's start it. Let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, we got a walk-off stage. That's a little scary. I think Byleth has the advantage here. Her attacks hit a little bit harder, and I think she has better range, but we'll see. Palutena is holding her own pretty well. Her explosions will be really good. Oh, first knockdown. This is probably going to be a quick match, this first one. Gotta eat dinner. Happy Simon locked in his spot. Hell yeah. Have a good dinner. I don't know if we'll still be going when you come back. We probably still got a couple hours to go. Ooh, that was a good hit. That just like nicked her. Oh, we got this. I think this is a stock right here. I had Palutena in one of my practice matches before stream, and she was just blowing up those black holes constantly. It's impossible to dodge that, I swear. Alright, let's... One goes to Byleth. Palutena's fighting to make sure Uprising doesn't get ported. She would. She would do that. Ooh, we're in Punch-Out! I forgot this was on. This is another walk-off stage! Oh god. I think I have too many walk-offs. I might have to turn some off. The thing is, I want to have a stage for each character, but some characters have bad stages. Some franchises, like, all of the F-Zero stages are bad for this kind of tournament. And then there's the one Punch-Out stage. It's okay. They seem to like hanging out in the middle, now they're not. Palutena... Fully charged axe to the face, that's bad. Oh, this is a stock. We avoid the 3-stock scenario, at least. Oh no. I'm so sorry to the Palutena believers. That was actually a pretty even, prediction. Don't worry, there's plenty more. You have so many opportunities. Alright. So Byleth moves on. And Palutena goes to losers. It's okay. She has a chance. We're double elimination. She can come back. We'll see her later. But let's finish off the winners bracket first before we move on to losers. So let's jump. Where is he? Hold on. Simon Belmont versus Sonic the Hedgehog. Let me put this up. I'm so sorry, Sonic. I think Simon sweeps. Dude, I can't see the prediction text. Hold on. There's something funky happening. We're gonna see how well this turned out. Oh, wait, I made it too short. Hold on. Hold on. Delete that. I made it like 15 seconds. Hold on. What is happening here? I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. Hold on. This is not correct. It was formatted so nicely earlier, but now it's like... I've got like a widescreen on here. In this like little box. Alright. Simon versus Sonic. Cast your votes now. I'm going to go get another drink. I'll be right back. Ugh. Alright, I'm here. I ran into a wonderful, lovely fan on the way back. She was standing outside of the commentator's booth, and I asked her, "Who do you think's gonna win, Simon or Sonic?" And she said Sonic. God, my cat said Sonic the Hedgehog's gonna win. We're gonna see if she's right. Yo! Hyrule Castle. This is one of my favorite N64 stages. So the thing here is Simon has a lot of reach to keep Sonic away. But Sonic is probably fast enough to, like, hit him before his attacks go out, right? So it's kind of hard to say who's stronger. I do think it's gonna be Simon, but... Sonic is kind of holding on. Yeah, it's close range versus projectiles, but Sonic is very quick with it. And I think he could get in before Simon pulls off those projectiles. Right, like, Simon threw out, like, the cross. That's a really slow projectile. Sonic can avoid that super easy. Simon's recovery is really bad. We gotta remember that one. Simon and Richter are really strong AIs, and I find the one thing that always foils them is that their recovery is awful. And I could see it being a problem on this stage, which has a very low death plane. Oh, this is probably a kill. Oh no, this stage is a very high ceiling, actually. This could be a kill if Simon hits him. Yeah, basically, if Sonic gets him off stage, that's a stock. But, this is a stock also. Sonic is still a little bit in the lead, but it's not too big a lead. I think Simon could come back from this. Okay, they're kind of dancing around each other right now. Having a lot of trouble hitting their attacks. Yeah, why doesn't Sonic just use the infinite parry? He doesn't need it in Smash. He didn't learn it yet. He doesn't have enough skill points. Ooh. That would have been a huge hit if it was in the other direction. Oh, just far enough. Alright, I have a feeling Sonic's about to lose this stock, though. I think they're pretty much even. This is a lot closer than I thought it would be. Oh, that totally saved him. Oh my god. Sonic the Hedgehog is crazy. If Sonic takes it, that's 3 deaths from Simon's awful recovery.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, we're on Yoshi turf now. This is another stage. I think sometimes Simon's wins depends on if he's fighting a walk-off, but this stage might be, it has a little more standard, death planes. So who knows? Oh, first stock. Simon's sitting real pretty at 26%. Looks like the battlefield structure seems to be helping him out somehow. Oh yeah, this stage is so compact that his projectiles are hitting Sonic pretty easily. Oh, that's probably a kill. Yeah. Sonic went for the disrespect. For the record, if that hit him, I think Simon could have recovered, so that's really funny. Is this a kill? This might be a kill. Nope, not quite. I think if he was at a little higher percent, it would have been. I did not expect Simon and Sonic to be so evenly matched for considering everything. Yeah, Super Sonic's kind of bad. It's good on stages with like low kill ceilings, because if you, doesn't matter what percent they are, you bring them up to the top, they're dead. But I feel like there's a lot of stages where it's not super good. Simon Belmont not giving Sonic room to breathe at all. Ooh! The way he hit him when the cross came back. I think Simon's kind of like figured him out. He knows how to hit him like on the comeback with the projectiles. He knows Sonic's just gonna walk into it eventually. If this was lore accurate, it would be over. I think if this was lore accurate, I think Sonic would be one of the strongest characters in the game. Just being as fast as the speed of sound, faster than that, gives him a very large edge. Oh wow! Sonic kept him off the stage just long enough for him to die. That was crazy. Congratulations to the Sonic believers. I'm a little shook. I didn't know he had it in. Sonic, he plays around a lot, but he's kind of here to win. So Simon Robot is going down to losers. Hold on. There we go. Was anyone who vote for Sonic? You win then. I mean, hey, if you're in the minority, you get more of a payout, from my understanding. So, you were the true believer. Okay, who's next? Shulk and Byleth. We got two swordies, two anime sword fighters, as the Smash community loves to call them. I voted in spirit. Well, it's okay. You can vote for this one. So these are two characters with pretty long reaches. Byleth is gonna hit harder. And I did it again. Delete that. It needs to be longer. I'm gonna get good at this, I promise. I wish you could make it so, like, the predictions last, like, automatically. It always starts from, like, a higher one instead of the lowest one. But anyway, Yaoi versus Yuri, kinda. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, that's the wrong color. I feel like there's a little bit of an even matchup here, but I do think Byleth's toolkit is gonna help him out. Maybe Byleth being one of the only Fire Emblem characters without a counter, Shulk, if Shulk remembers to use Vision, that could really screw up Byleth. Some of those attacks, Byleth is really easily telegraphed. All of their attacks have like 2 stages where you can charge them up, and if Shulk's AI is up to it, he can easily sweep. We're gonna see if that happens though. If this was a matchup, if I was playing as Shulk, I would feel very confident I could win. Maybe. But we'll see. Byleth kind of slays though. That's the big problem. We at least don't have a walk-off, so we got that. Instead we have Splatoon. The way they just like pass through each other? Oh my god. Yeah, this is such a weird Splatoon stage to choose. It's unique. I like how it's shaped, kinda. I don't mind it. I imagine they chose it for 8-player Smash to have this space, the vertical space. Makes it a little more distinct than all the other stages. Okay, Shulk with the first final Smash. Byleth might be at kill percent for this, but Shulk is one good hit away. Yep. There we go. Did you see Shulk try to use Vision? Like, popped right in. I don't know if he's got the sauce for this. Yeah, Byleth, up smash. Or not up smash. Up special. That's really good on this stage. It kind of looks like, oh. I think Shulk's... That combo? She trapped him! Oh my god! The up special into Final Smash? Just instantly? I didn't know you could proc it that quick. Oh my god. I think Shulk's up special is a really good clear move. It's not too great on this stage, but I think it's fun. I like using it. He seemed to have heard me. He agrees, but he did not land. Ooh. Shulk dodged that, but he could have countered it. I think there's something really scary about Byleth's attacks. Like, I don't think she's the hardest hitter in Smash, but they're like... all of the attacks are telegraphed, and it's very scary. Okay, now we're at Donkey Kong. Everybody's favorite second Switch 2 game. Shulk, I don't know if speed is gonna help you, man. I just feel kind of bad for him. He's like super outmatched, kinda. I thought this could maybe be equal, but he's having difficulties. I feel like the AI does not like to use Buster or Smash. They seem to really like speed and jump. I don't think I've seen him use shield once. That was brutal! Using Shulk as a step stool to recover. Aww. I feel like Shulk's vision used to be stronger in Smash 4. Am I crazy? Doesn't seem to do much damage in this one. Oh, that was fuck. If Byleth needs the whip to bring me closer, I'd not be crying like he is. You're crazy for that one, but you're real. I'm just kind of invested, like, what are they gonna do? How is Shulk getting out of this one? He's almost bringing it even, but I think Byleth just does way too much damage. Byleth out-damages him with, like, every attack. If he could get this... Oh no! I think that was the... That would have been the only thing to, like, tie up their damage. God. She's gonna destroy Sonic if she fights him? Yeah. I can't see Sonic beating that. Alright. Everybody knew Byleth was winning that. We knew. I'm sorry, Shulk. I love you, man. I love you, kiddo. You're bestie, but forgot to put this. Byleth. We got Shulk and Simon later. Okay. That looks good. Just making sure I did that correctly. So I'm not chatting much, I'm drawing. Yeah, don't worry about it. You can do whatever you want while you're listening to this stream, I promise. There are no rules here. I think Smash CPU battles are like the best background noise of all time, so I got it. Alright. Who do we have? We have Winners Finals. Sonic the Hedgehog and Byleth. I'm a Byleth fan. I'm thinking about it now. I have a lot of like personal favorite characters. Not favorite to play as, but just like characters I love. Characters I wanted in the game. And it's gonna make me a little sad if my bestie Byleth is just gonna slaughter them all. Oh yeah, they're immediately fighting. This is Winners Finals. Yeah, I mean, I think Byleth is gonna win. I would honestly pop off to see Sonic pull one out. I think Sonic in Smash Bros. Getting any wins is like hype as fuck. I think he deserves it. My goat is gonna die, but I'm loyal. You're so real for that. Let's get it over with. I think depending on stage matchups, that could help Sonic. I think if we get a walk-off stage, Sonic is cooked. He might be cooked here, now that I'm looking at it. He doesn't really have anywhere to hide, there's no platforms. It's hard because Byleth has so many options. They can hit platforms above them, they have the range, they have charged moves. They can really deal with most situations. And they also have a pretty good recovery, so... Sonic is hanging in there, though. Well, I'm sorry I said something. Is this one? Oh, I think if he got that last hit, that would have been a KO. Damn. It wore off like a frame too soon. He saw Byleth and decided to stay inside. Yeah, I would too. It's funny, they could have easily given Byleth a counter, considering they can canonically rewind time. But they chose not to. They're like, no. Let's be a little sillier. Let's have the axe attack instead. Which I think is scarier than a counter, honestly. I think Byleth's axe is like the scariest move in the game. I see that the animation for that, I run. I see the animation for the Three Houses axe. I become a deer in headlights. I get scared. Oh! Sonic is really holding on. He's doing his best. Against all odds. Would have been brutal. That's a personal favorite of mine. Throw somebody off the stage and then use the arrow. Alright, 1-1. I think that's better than Shulk ended up. Sonic is shockingly holding his own. Yeah, he's trying to bait Byleth towards the edge, but unfortunately Byleth is a really good edge player. I feel like Sonic's AI does that a lot. It seems to bait people towards the edge, probably to knock them off of the spring when they're airborne, but I don't think that kind of play will work on Byleth. He's hanging onto the edge of something, I don't know. Oh? Wait? Sonic takes the first match? Hold on! Hold, everybody! Wait, why is this stage active? Why do I have a travel stage active? Wait a minute. Is this good? Is this good for anybody? I don't know. This is scary. I don't know why this stage is active, but this could mean something. Sonic wants a new moveset. He's gonna win this tournament and he's gonna wish for a new moveset. And they're gonna give him 3 spin dashes this time. And he's gonna like it. Yeah, this could be a good stage for Sonic. There is something about travel stages that makes the AI screw up its recovery, and I think Sonic's recovery is a little better than Byleth's. I mean, Byleth, she has to grab onto something to recover. I thought there were legal issues with the air ride music? I don't know. But yeah, this one's in here. I forgot this one was in here. I don't remember any of the music in this game, honestly. Oh. This is a scary situation. Did we have Meta Knight last time? Is that why the stage is on? I don't remember. I tried so hard to turn off all the moving ones because I think they're kind of BS, but the AI just doesn't know how to work on them, but this one is kind of working out. I think this one is just basic enough that it's not too scary for them. So whoever wins this is going into bracket finals. And then the other one's gonna have to fight through losers to come back. But I would not be surprised if this matchup happens again. Whoever wins. Remove checker knights. It's messed up. I like all air ride music. All air ride music is queen. Is for queens and is queens. I can't wait for Kirby Air Riders to be my second Switch 2 game. Oh! Sonic just narrowly recovered. Why'd he do that? Did he bait Byleth over there? Was that planned? he had to do like the spot dodge to reach the ledge. Why'd he do that? That was so dangerous. Oh, if Byleth was a little higher in percent, that would have killed. This is so close. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I just heard the Yoshi noise. Ooh, this is so close. Oh no! There's still one more. We got 1-1. Whoever wins this. Oh, it's a walk-off. Oh no. We knew it was gonna happen eventually. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Sonic. Oh no. Oh, it's bad. You're killing him. No. Oh my god. We're beating him to death. Wait, but this is a low, super low ceiling. Okay? Sonic, just do that again. just get up there again. Oh, Sonic's trying for the walk-off strat to get her close. Oh! He's playing it really safe now. He got walloped for the first 2 stocks. This is dangerous, though. If he gets hit by this, I think it's, like, over. Uh-oh. Okay. He lasted the final smash. He is dead. But Byleth is in kill range. Yeah, Sonic was locking in. I think when their percent gets higher, the CPU does lock in a little more. And, starts playing it safer. Oh no! He could have had something. He was doing really well. Wow. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, it's 70, yeah. that's violent. That's DLC characters for you. That was crazy. That was awesome, though. This is why I love CPU battles. So Byleth is going to bracket finals. And, Sonic will be sitting in losers finals for, to see who's coming to try and take his spot. This was lore accurate. This would have been a canonical throw. Sonic loves Yuri. He's so real for that. Alright. Now... Oh, there's a pop-up. Now we, let's go back to our good friends who lost at the start. We gotta sit through losers. I say that like as a bad thing, but... I feel like we've kind of seen the strongest players now. But maybe we'll get surprised. Where's Pit? Hold on. Let me lock in. There it is. Yeah, he almost... He was honestly close for both of those rounds he lost. I honestly, I could have seen it going either way. He just had to keep dodging. He did phenomenal. I did it again! Don't vote in that. Get out of here. One day. Which of these arrow users? Who's gonna win? Literally, he would have won if he hadn't lost, that's true. I don't know who's gonna win this one. I would lean Pit. Their toolkits are kind of similar. I feel like Pit hits a little harder. Yeah, you know what? Let's just find out. We'll see.
3, 2, 1, go!
New Donk City. Okay, well. I at least know why this one is on. I turned all the alternate stages on because I thought it was thematically appropriate. But not so sure what's gonna happen in this one. I do think, for this stage specifically, Pit's recovery is a little better than Toon Link's, I think. And when CPUs don't know what to do on traveling stages in terms of recovery, that little edge helps. Oh! This walk-off section is a little devious. Link gets hit by a mysterious creature known as a car and dies. Well, here's the thing, Link knows what a car is. I guess Toon Link wouldn't, but Link knows, because, he could drive the Mercedes-Benz in Mario Kart 8. He knows all about cars. I guess Toon Link knows about trains. I don't think there's cars in Spirit Tracks, though. Can he solve this? No, he didn't solve it. Dude, I'm gonna have to get another drink. That's messed up. Get killed by a regular New Yorker? Yeah. Toon Link and Pit decide to stop fighting and sit on the bench with the one new Donk guy. Get poisoned by a regular New York hot dog. Super Smash Brothers should have a button where, if both players hold it, like if both players hold the, like the minus button, they end the fight, and they go on a date together, or something. That should be a new mechanic in Smash 6. They, like, go to the movies together, or to karaoke or something. We got 2 moving stages back to back. I don't know how this happened. I feel like this one isn't too scary, though. I didn't play Melee, I think it was in that one. Oh, you're right, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay, these two are pretty evenly matched. I think their toolkits are just so similar. And he will hit. Has Pit's Final Smash, like, ever not killed? I guess we've only seen him a couple times so far. But it really is good. I don't know how it's so good. He didn't even use the Final Smash. He's just gonna let that run out. That he was trying to flex on him. Toon Link, you're crazy. The footstool. I love the footstool jump. I hope they never remove that from Smash. That Final Smash might be a problem if we fight Sonic. You're right, actually. I feel like Sonic is the only character who might be able to avoid it. But we'll have to wait and see if that comes to pass. Pit has a lot of people to fight through together. Well, that's a Pit win. Congratulations, my child. Yeah, AI is pretty good at locking on. For these types of Final Smashes. They, yeah. It's just, the AI is good at locking on, they're not good at dodging. That's kind of it. So, Toon Link is eliminated. But Pit will be moving on. And next, we're gonna see what the other Link is doing. Smash Ultimate uses AI? I don't know if I could support this. You will not believe, you will not believe every video game. I think it's Young Link, Palutena. Let's pop that prediction. I gotta say Palutena. That's like an easy one for me. I feel like the Links are just not that good in this game. Normal Link is okay, I think, but the other two, there's just something wrong with them. There's something wrong with their AI. I don't know what it is. They just cannot win matches, I feel, but maybe Palutena will die. I don't know. Maybe Young Link can kill a goddess. I mean, you killed Majora, like, maybe. Yo, Magican! I love this stage. I'm so glad they kept this one between 4 and Ultimate. This is probably one of my, my favorite stages in all of Smash. It just looks really pretty. And I'm also a Mother 1 defender. You should play Mother right now. You can play it on the NES thing, I think. I'm pretty sure they uploaded Earthbound Beginnings. Mother 1 is kind of rough. I don't know if it's a good one to start with. I feel like Earthbound's a little more friendly, but I like Mother 1. Mother 1 is not a game you play for the game, you play it for the experience. That's kind of how it is. Anyway, these two are shockingly evenly matched. The Dungling blew himself up. Alright, that's a stock. Oh, that was a really good arrow. Black hole, okay. Saw someone's poll people votes for the best Mother game. Mother 1 got more votes for worst game than Mother 3 got for best game. That makes sense. Mother 1 fans are rare. The thing is, Earthbound is just Mother 1, but again, in most ways except story. And then Mother 3 is people's darling. It's just a different game. People just don't like NES games. That's kind of what it boils down to, I think. I think even if the games were remade to all, like, have the same systems, I think it'd be kind of the same results. Mother 1's a pretty grindy game. I'm gonna be so real, I'm, like, looking at the background more than the fight. I'm like, oh, I remember that. I remember that part of Earthbound. I think this is a KO, yeah. Alright. I do still think Young Link could take this match. I didn't expect it to kind of be this even. Like, Palutena has a lot of ways to deal with projectiles, and the Links are just projectile users, pretty much. All of his specials are projectiles. And Palutena can just cancel all of them, but she is not really doing that. Does an intense dog look like that? What do you mean? That's a normal dog. But yes, I would say the Mother. Yeah, at least like one Earthbound game. You should play at least one Earthbound game and Moon RPG. Those are like required reading for Undertale and Deltarune, in my opinion. Those are clearly like the biggest influences. And you will understand the game so much more. Like where they came from, where they're going. If you play those two. Dude, I'm Ness, by the way. Ooh. Palutena with the first win. Are we going to Congo Falls? Okay. I get why this stage is on, but I don't like it very much. Wish I was Ness? That's so real. What is Palutena doing? I think Palutena's just kind of playing around, to be honest. Yume Nikki is, I think, like the third big one. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know how much of it is in. I just know, like, when I played Moon RPG, I was like, oh. This is literally just Undertale. I understand, like, every twist of Undertale now. Need that kick? It's a matter of time. Yeah. This state... Palutena is staying over there. She loves this rock. The thing about this stage is whoever can deal with this rock better is going to win. Characters with poor recoveries will suffer because of this rock. Because the battle always happens on this rock for some reason. And Palutena seems to be displaying dominance over it. Not enough to get a 3-stock, but she is on track for winning. Oh, we got a final smash in. I feel like it's been kind of a rare final smash to see, even though we have 2 characters that have it in this bracket. I just want to be King of the Rock. I don't get it. I would love to, like, be able to look into the AI of this game and figure out, like, why do they do certain things? Why do they like to camp ledges? Why do they love this rock? They just want to be here. Oh, Palutena with the win. That makes sense. The goddess would beat the child, yeah, I guess. Yeah, she was flexing. I think one thing I really like about Palutena in Smash is she often just looks like she's playing. I really like it. She's just kind of silly. Ooh! You see that? The next one? That's like... I mean, it's not a canon matchup, but, it's something. Next up, next round of losers, we got Pit versus Palutena. Where's Pit? There it is. I feel like we don't often get same franchise hanging out like this. What are we thinking? I kind of feel like Palutena, both canonly in universe, but also in Smash. I just think she has a stronger toolkit. This is gonna be like fighting a Link again. Like, this is just Link, but with a little fancier and a better Final Smash. But I don't know, Pit is a little bit faster. That might help him. A lot of Palutena's attacks have a bit of lag on them. Its bedtime is gonna change from 8:30 to 9:30 if he wins. Everything is on the line. Ooh, first Foresight appearance. This is a scary stage for CPUs because they cannot handle recovery. It doesn't matter what character it is, they go down the center between the buildings, they cannot get back. I don't know why, it's always funny. But I still love this stage, so I keep it on. This is one of my favorite stages in the game. Oh! Oh, that was close. If Pit did not have the recovery he did, that would have been it. It was over. She was telling me to go play Earthbound right now? You should. Play Earthbound now. In the corner. Oh, she's trying to counter and it works. It's like the smartest thing I've seen an AI do tonight. Counter when you're stuck in the corner. Try playing Earthbound, had fun, got stuck, and never played again. That's real. Yeah. That's an old RPG experience right there. I'll renew my subscription when I get a Switch 2. You could also emulate them, since they are... I know if you emulate Mother 1, there is actually a patch that makes the grinding... Like, you get more EXP per battle, so you don't have to grind as much. And grinding is like half the game in Mother 1, honestly. But yeah, they're both like super... All three of them are easy to emulate, notoriously. Oh, did she dodge the final smash? I was thinking about Earthbound. Palutena would be able to predict Pit. Like, let's be real here. This is like his biggest matchup. They are just kind of playing right now, though. They're just jumping around. Stock? Oh, she's hanging on. The high ceiling to this stage is really helping out. Oh! Can she dodge it? No, she did not. And she lost her final smash, too. That might cost her the match. Oh, but they're even again, so it might be okay. They're even with Palutena, now closer to Final Smash. This might be... No, it's not that bad. Okay. Palutena's Final Smash is so scary, but it's like, when it hits, which is almost always, you have to be a bad Palutena player to not hit that Final Smash. Not even just a Palutena player, just a bad Smash player in general. But it always looks like it's gonna do more than it actually does. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't get over her blocking all those attacks and doing a down smash. And he bounces the wrong way, so it does not kill him. That is rough. So it looks like it's a little more evenly matched than I thought. Hit might be cooking. Well, this stage is a little more shaped. He will not get the mercy of the four side buildings in this one. You get launched in this stage and you're gone. There's no, like, bouncing back. But that might not matter. He's doing pretty good. He got a first stop. Does anyone else... Okay, I might just ruin this for people, but when Pit gets hit, he makes that, like, kind of high-pitched scream when you, like, hit him up. It sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie noise when they do, like, the bounce pad. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Does anyone feel that? I feel like if you know the sound I'm talking about, then you'll hear it, but it drives me crazy. Yeah, she missed also. It might be over for Palutena. She's got a lot to come back for. Gotta do a lot of work here. Okay. I wouldn't say that. I don't know, but I guess I can't fight that. Okay. Oh, she's stalling. She's doing the strats everybody hates. She's just picking away. Oh, that's it. Just one, like, they went too far out. Pit wins. I'm surprised Palutena didn't get a single match off of that. I would not have guessed Pit. Everybody who voted Pit, you're the believer. He was promised one Swift trip with Toys R Us. Alright, well, Palutena's eliminated. And Pit moves on to fight, to potentially get a rematch with Shulk, but we're gonna have to wait and find out. Later bedtime, let's go! It has won everything. Next, we got our early powerhouse who got stomped way too quickly by, Sonic the Hedgehog, Simon Belmont, and, we got the Monado boy himself. Pit really is gonna kill Sonic? He might. Maybe Pit is the hero we need. Or maybe he's gonna die to Byleth if he gets there. Get that prediction out there. Yeah, a lot of S names. Simon, Shulk, Sonic. I gotta go Simon. Like, he's too strong. They both got pretty good reach, but Simon, I think, is a little quicker with the attacks. Shulk's recovery is a lot better, though, so I think it could end up being, like, what the stage is that determines this one. Gamer! Oh, I forgot this one was on. The stage is really funny without the hazards, also. Nothing. I feel like logically Simon could kill this 18-year-old boy.
Backslash. Backslash. Backslash.
9-Volt has a sticker of his mom on the table? Don't you? You don't have that? Okay, yeah, Shulk is kinda... he's getting flung around. I don't think he knows how to deal with the crosses. Oh! First stock down. I should love my mother. Just make stickers of all your family members, put them on the table. I was thinking of making stickers of my cat. Because I've been getting into making keychains and stickers recently. I had the idea to make a sticker of my cat. That might be something I do in the future. But I'm torn on if I want to just use a photo of her or if I want to actually draw something. Another sign I should start playing the mother games. Yeah, there you go. It's all coming together. And Shulk is doing pretty rough, but it's not too crazy of a matchup. Oh. Well, he might be a little bit cooked, actually. Let's be kind of real about that. Ooh, Final Smash. I feel like we haven't seen this one very much. I love Grand Cross. I think it's really cool. It's just a cutscene Final Smash, but I like... It's epic. It's epic in poggers. Yeah, that makes sense. But maybe the next stage will be a little kinder to Shulk. We don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
I also forgot this one was on. But I did intentionally keep this one on, even though I don't think it's a good one to have on. I did it just for young Link, and he is dead, so... that's a shame. But I wonder if they're gonna fight on the turtle in this one. If they do, it'll all be worth it. Which of these two has, like, turtle supremacy? Which one gains bonus stats for standing on the turtle? I should play more Zelda games so the movie actually means something to me. I think the only games, if I could imagine, the only games you'll have to play are Zelda 1, Ocarina of Time, or Breath of the Wild. I can't see them adapting any other game, to be honest. There might be, like, tiny references to other games, but I don't see anything else. Like, having a meaningful thing on the plot. They should pause time so we can play more video games, I agree. Gotta eat some ice cream? Yo, what kind of ice cream? Dude, I want ice cream. I shouldn't have ice cream. It's bad for me. Oh my god. That was way too fast. Shulk, my son, I'm sorry. That poor boy. Simon versus Pitt. Well, it's not a rematch, but it's something. Well, it looks like, aside from the potential Sonic versus Byleth, we can't have any more rematches. Everybody's been eliminated. Don't let anything stand between you and ice cream, you're right. I like eating, the most ice cream I'll eat is I will eat sorbets, because it's dairy-free. Which I like, I love sorbet. Or I will have ice cream mochi. I will tolerate that. My stomach will be nice to me for that. I don't know, I feel like when I want ice cream, I want one bite, and then I'm like, I don't want ice cream anymore. I don't feel it. Where's Pit? Why is Pit like the hardest character for me to find? He's right in the middle. He's right there. Okay. So we have, we got the Angel versus, a vampire killer. Who's gonna win? She's banned from the best fruit group, I'm so sorry. Now, logically, these two are friends. They go way back in the Captain N days. They're besties. I don't know, does Castlevania fight angels ever? I don't know. Can Simon, bear to kill Pit? And is Pit strong enough to kill Simon? Those are the questions we have here. I keep banking on Simon. He lost earlier than I thought he would. But he's just so strong. When the field suits him, he is one of the strongest characters in like AI controlled. But Pit has been shocking me. I did not expect Pit to go this far, honestly. He's been doing some crazy plays. Simon's too scared to fight Sonic again? That could be true. Simon might not want to fight Sonic. They might be talking it out. Like, hey, I don't want to fight that guy again. What? Who? Sonic? Yeah. He's too fast. I don't like him. They might be making an agreement here. Yeah, Simon is definitely not built to fight Sonic the Hedgehog, like in any manner whatsoever. Like, I think you put Sonic in a Castlevania game and Sonic sweeps, you put Simon Belmont in a Sonic game and he gets turned into like a Looney Tunes joke. This is a little more even for him. Oh my god. I don't think Simon dodges this. Oh, he does! He played him. He's learning. He watched Pit's matches. He's his biggest fan. He goes to every Pit match. And, he's like, that's my friend there. That's my boy. 11-hour debate. Could Sonic the Hedgehog kill Dracula? Yes. Next question. Easy. I think Sonic could kill a lot of things. Just inherently. Although, I guess Dracula's thing, I think in universe, he's immortal aside from, like, the Belmont Whip. I think. For the most part, so Sonic might not be able to actually do that much damage to him in a fight, like, I don't know. Simon would watch everybody fight and, like, learn them. Every Smash game, there's always, like, one character who's, like, super studious, trying to figure out everybody. I think Simon Belmont is that for Ultimate. Sonic has consistently beat people who claim to be immortal? Yeah, I guess that's true. He's dodging these chariots! Oh my gosh! Simon's crazy! I do think this is a pretty good stage to dodge chariot on, too. There's only one way you can dodge. Oh my god, that holy water, like, volleyball there? Oh, they're pretty even. This is pretty close. Yeah, he thought about it. They're talking it out during the match, and he's like, I need a rematch. I can't let it end like this. I can't be beaten by the rodent. Oh! I think this is it. Yeah. Alright, next match.
3, 2, 1.
Why does Automod catch the word filthy? Okay. Automod, you weirdo. Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog stage. Yeah, this is foreshadowing. This is build up. One of these people is gonna fight Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm just imagining the scenario here. Both of these characters know if they win, they move on to Sonic the Hedgehog. And then they get to the stage, it's on Sonic's turf. And then Supersonic Racing starts blaring from the speakers while they're fighting. Yeah, Supersonic Racing's in this game. I think this was this added in Ultimate or 4? I don't think it was in Brawl. But it's like one of the only new Sonic songs they added, I think. I'm gonna look this up, actually. Smash Bros. Sonic song. It's not in Brawl? Yeah, I feel confident it's not in Brawl. I just know that the Sonic OST for Smash has not changed very much. They don't add much to this. The wiki, Smash Wiki doesn't tell me when they added it, which is weird. Maybe they added it in this game. I don't know. He wins loses bracket, he gets in a second song remix in Smash. I am #1 Brawl fan out of all 14 of us. That's some tough words. But you got some tough competition for that, but on this, I will bequeath the title to you. I was pretty confident it wasn't in Smash, or in Brawl, but it's been a while. Anyway, 1-1. Oh! That might be curtains. Yeah. That makes sense. You jinxed it. You said not looking good for Simon, and you jinxed it. Simon's getting his rematch. Nobody voted for Simon. You all lose your points. I'm sorry. Alright. That was 2-0. Simon is back. He is back for that rematch. And whoever wins this gets to fight Byleth. Born to main Meta Knight, forced to main Pyra Mythra. I feel that. I am also forced to main Pyra Mythra. I was just gonna put in Pyra Mythra, 'cause you mentioned it. So here we go. Losers finals. Sonic the Hedgehog and Simon Belmont. I liked the message for the prediction. Nobody thought this would happen. That's so... Oh my god. At least they're fun to play. I specifically chose them all the essence. Yeah, they are really fun. They are like specifically built to be my type of character, especially Mythra. I just wish... I wish I could be playing Shulk. I wish I could be playing, like, Terry. But I feel really good as Pyra Mythra. Sonic and Simon. Okay. This is the rematch. Now we saw Sonic the Hedgehog, clobber this guy back in the winner's bracket. But Simon has now been hardened. He fought Shulk and Pit to get here. Sonic got beaten down by Byleth. Maybe he's a little discouraged, and Simon's raring to go. He's gotten a pep talk from Pit. But, yeah. Yeah, I think he left as soon as, right before Simon won. Let's go. Has Byleth won the bracket, or is the winner gonna fight Byleth? So the way double elimination works is that the winner of loser's bracket goes back into the winner's finals and is gonna fight Byleth. And the thing is, when it's double elimination, this means a fighter has to lose a set of matches twice. So while whoever wins this does get to fight Byleth, Byleth has to lose 2 sets of 3. So it's a very hard hill to climb. We have seen characters come back from this. I think bracket 3, we had Hero obliterate Ridley by beating him down twice to take the bracket. But I think that's the only time that's happened. But yeah, we got Miitopia music. Let's go. Enough about the next one. Simon is kicking Sonic's ass on this one. Oh, this might be a stop. Ooh, no. Sonic, your final smash is bad. Simon's got his friends behind him. Pit gave him a pep talk. Mega Man showed up and is like, "You got this, Simon." Richter showed up and is like, "You got this. You got this, Grandpappy." Who does Sonic have? Sonic doesn't have anybody. There's nobody in his corner. He's just got himself. He's not taking Simon seriously. He's gonna lock in. He might. Ooh, okay, we got a stock. We're saved from the free stock. I think Sonic's just distracted by the cage. He wants to save the person in there. I think that's a Captain Falcon me in there. Looks like it. Would hosts cheer for Sonic if they saw nobody cheering for him? I think in this scenario, where we are currently in the narrative, they would be cheering for Sonic either way, because they are closer with Sonic. They went through Minecraft trials together. They had fun playing baseball together. What else has Sonic been part of? Those are the two big Sonic chapters, I think. But yeah, they're like buddies. Whereas, Simon tried to kill the host on Halloween, and they haven't really interacted since then, so I don't think they would necessarily cheer for Simon over most characters. Sonic does have us, you're right. Ooh. Alright, it's only the first game. We got another one. Are we going to Luigi's Mansion? Do we have Luigi's Mansion active? We do, okay. Sure. I feel like we've gone all different stages today. I feel like there's always like a repeat. Just one that we keep getting over and over, but this has been pretty diverse. I'm happy. So on one hand, Luigi's Mansion, Simon has experience with haunted locations. It might remind him a little bit of Castlevania. He also, in the Halloween chapter, did have to go through the horrors of Luigi's Mansion to get to his scene. So he might have a bit of familiarity with this, compared to Sonic. Sonic seems to be having trouble with the structure of the mansion here. I believe Simon's whip goes through the floor. Sonic has never been in this scary-ass house. Yeah, he was in it once. He was in one scary-ass house. That's the Unleashed short. With the ghost girl. And he said never again. He's a little scared here. Okay. Ooh, he's gonna get stuck. No. Oh, wow. How did that happen? He just blew up. Okay. I thought for sure Simon's gonna get stuck and not KO. I thought Super Sonic's gonna be bad for this one, but it worked out, it seems. Okay. He's still got a chance. Hold strong, Sonic believers. Oh, you see him try to get him on the uptake? Simon has been training for this. He has, like, figured out Sonic. He knows what he's up against now. He is ready. Last time was his first time facing Sonic the Hedgehog. He's been watching his matches. He is now ready to take him down. This is the stage where the Travis Mii got revealed, and now Sonic is getting his ass beat here. It's kind of cursed for you. Ow! Ooh! that was a rough one. This is a very high hill to climb. With the final smash, too. Ugh. This could kill at, like, the wrong part of the stage. Might be okay. Ooh, that was... Any higher and that probably would have killed. I put my hopes on this. Sonic seems to be thinking. Sonic is keeping his distance. He's trying to figure out a strategy. But Simon can get him through the floor, so it's rough. There's nowhere to take a moment for himself. Oh! I don't think this kills. If he waited a little bit longer, but he might not have the time to wait longer anyway, so... But he's closing the gap. It's pretty close. The thing is, I think one, like, accurate smash attack from Simon will get rid of him. Yeah, this is kill percent. One smash attack from either of them might be it. Simon's about to get his final smash also. It's bad. Yo! Sonic clutches! Okay. Whoever takes this one, we're on the Fire Emblem stage. I don't know what that means. I'm glad every time we do a bracket, there's always like one matchup that's always super engaging and clutch, and it's never characters you think it's gonna be. Sonic and Simon. I never would have guessed it. It's awesome. So something about this stage, even though it's pretty small, Simon's projectiles don't seem to be too helpful. Probably because of the little incline. It's kind of like the Castlevania stage, where Simon and Richter are actually really bad for it. They are not built for that stage super well. Sonic seems to be doing pretty good dodging here. He's being a little careful. I forgot they could use the whip to recover. I feel like that's the first time I've seen that happen. I don't know why either Simon or Richter would bother using their up special when they can just use the chain whip. Oh, that's a kill, that's a stop. Right back down to, but Sonic's supposed to get Supersonic, so that was probably the optimal time for him to die. Okay. I swear it's always the last hit. If they get the last hit, then it would have been a kill, but Supersonic's like just too short. Sonic is loving those spin dashes. They seem to be working out for him decently well. Ooh, that was a bad hit. Oh, and again. Uh-oh. Simon's locked in. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be tough. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. 50 is kind of bad, but it could be worse. A 60 is pretty bad. It could be worse. Uh-oh. If this hits, it's probably curtains. Sonic oh. He dodged it! Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a chance. That's probably the last final smash we're gonna see. The rest is just gonna be hits. Just throwing punches. And that's it. It was the bad recovery, as it always has been. Sonic takes it. Oh my god. Let's go, Sonic believers. Thank you. Thank you, Sonic the Hedgehog. It was an honor. We get the Sonic Byleth rematch, which sounds scary. He's gonna lose, but my god, he has heart. We love that guy. Where's, okay. Last prediction of the stream. Byleth versus Sonic the Hedgehog. You've got some great material if Sonic wins. Oh yeah? I think either way, I can cook with either of these in the fanfic. I can whip up something fun. Either like the unstoppable... the immovable object that is Byleth, or the unstoppable force that is Sonic. Both of these, I could not ask for more fun finals. Completely, I think Sonic could pull out a win depending on the stages. That's kind of how it is with Byleth. If it's a walk-off stage, that's a Byleth win. Anything else, most other stages are a little more fair. Oh my god. I gotta take a big swig of drink for this. This is my last drink. Alright. The juice is gone. Let's go. Reset Bomb Forest, I think. Okay. Yes, Sonic has to win a full 2 set. So, if Sonic comes out on top, that means Byleth has only had 1 bracket loss, which means they do it again. So Sonic has a lot to do here. For what is a really bad matchup, but if you believe, maybe he can make some magic happen. Byleth has just really good stage coverage. When there's platforms, they can hit through them. If there's walk-offs, they can just obliterate you. They got great knockback. Oh, okay. We got Dark Piss theme playing, by the way. Pit is cheering for Sonic, I think. I think where Sonic doesn't have too many friends among the Smash cast. I think a lot of them would think he's kind of insufferable. But in this bracket, I think that most of the bracket would be behind him. They would love to see him pull this out. Dark Pit is ching for Sonic because Pit was a good Sonic. Exactly. No! Oh no! Oh no, that was bad! That was a throw! Oh no! I don't think this is a good stage for Sonic either. I think this is Byleth stage. Sonic said, screw this, I'm out of here. Finally, like, the ledge games. The ledge games come to bite somebody. Sonic said, oh, you're transgender? I can't... That's too cool. I gotta get out of here. Throwing so Yuri can remain on top, exactly. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I think... The thing is, Byleth is good on so many stages. There are so many, like, stage layouts where Byleth's toolkit drives that... And Sonic has a very specific stage layout, I think, that he drives at. Okay. He's holding on. This won't kill, but... He's doing his best. Okay, well that's only Sonic's first stock. There is a final smash coming though. I feel like Byleth never misses these. Never missed the PNG attack. Remember when Sonic used the spring to knock somebody down? That was messed up. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to Sonic fans. Dude, this is tough. The DLC is too strong, but it is even. He's bringing it back. That does fit with canon Byleth. Byleth canonically fights like they are trying to survive. It is something they address in that game where they do not hold back. They do what it takes to win. Uh-oh. Okay. Bet my children on this. It's looking bad for your children, I gotta say. Okay. I'm like scared to say something. Oh, it's over. Byleth never misses this. If Byleth presses the B button, it's over. They might not need to, though. Oh my god. He stalled it? Okay. Either one could go down at any second. That was bad. That was a bad spin dash. Uh-oh. I think... Oh my god. He's being real careful. They know that it's almost over. No! Just the perfect angle to send him off the stage! And that's a Byleth win. Is he waiting out Supersonic? He could've. Damn! That was a good match, though. Against all odds, Sonic did his best. That was a crazy bracket. That was a good one. That reminded me why I like doing these so much. This is Ian Flynn's fault somehow. Okay, well, that was the big Byleth win. I'm so sorry to all the Sonic fans. Those were very fun. Dude, Sonic versus Simon? That was crazy. That was so good. MVP to Pit and Sonic. Pit and Sonic, honestly, they did more than I ever thought they would do. Byleth got your house and your kids? That's why it's called 3 houses, baby. Next it's gonna be 4 houses. Alright. I guess that's it. That's... how many people predicted Byleth? I think it was like 2 people. Yeah, I had 2 people predict Byleth. I'm gonna have to ping them. Alright. That's gonna be it for the stream. I'm flabbergasted, TBH. I feel crazy. That was so good. Part of me wants to keep streaming, but it is also 8 o'clock and I'm hungry. I gotta eat dinner. I gotta do dishes, I gotta do laundry. I'm thinking of all the things I have to do now. Okay. 300% Sans versus Sonic? Okay, just for you. For the people. That's gonna be a closer stream. As soon as Sans loses all of his stocks, the stream ends. Here, let me, okay. As soon as this match ends, the stream will be over. Okay. This is it. This is the finale. This is what we've all been waiting for. Here on Animal Crossing Island, Captain Song is playing. Sonic's starting off with a spin dash. Almost takes out Sans. This is the one attack that does not pierce Sans' 1 HP. Okay, first stock down for Sans. He is getting some chip damage off of Sonic though. Worst predictions? Just predicting your heart. Don't worry about it. Okay. He still can come back to this. It's okay. Sonic is at 48%. That's pretty high. He's now at 60. One good hit could kill him just off the edge. Oh,